Ik-oNkaar सतनाम करता पुरख निरभव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सहब गुर प्रसाद। धन धन गुरु ग्रंथ साहब जी महाराज कमाले करामात कायम करीम रजा बख्श राजक रेहा को रहीम। अमा बख्शो बख्शन देओ दस्तगीर रजा बख्श रोजी देहो दिल पसीर। शहनशाह खूबी देहो रहनुमू के बेगूनो बेचूनो चूबे नमू। आजो न बाजो न फौजो न फर्श खुदावंद बख्शन देओ ऐशर्श। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। We are visiting the Bani of Anand. Some core questions in the journey of our spirituality. When we seek spirituality, when we seek enlightenment, when we seek the vision of our soul, understanding of life, in that is the answer to what is death, what is the core questions of life, what lies at the crux of our man, what is the role of a guru in life. This Bani of Anand relates to the experience of the Atma, of the spirit. The Anand which is held within the spirit, the experience of the Chit, which in reality holds the absolute happiness of life. It is called Anand. And Anand is an absolute word with no opposite. This is the condition of mind, which is one of the experiences which relate to enlightenment, which relate to Godhead, which relate to the visiting of our Atma, Atam Ras. We are all seeking this happiness. Guru has already explained this to us. Surnar Munjan Amrit Khojte, so Amrit Gurte Paya. Everybody is seeking this happiness, and we find this Anand within us through the Guru. What is the structure of the visitation of this Anand? What is the role Guru plays? And how do I meet my Guru? What are the conditions in which a Sikh meets his Guru and is accepted in the Guru's fold? Who is Guru? Where does the Guru live? And what does the Guru do? These are some core questions. We are visiting the Pauri, Pauri literally meaning step. The 21st and the 22nd Pauri of this Bani. And both these Pauris relate to our attitudes towards the Guru, our attitudes towards our seeking, our approach to seeking Brahmgyan, to seeking enlightenment, to seeking the knowledge of our man, to seeking the knowledge of our Atma, which holds in it this Anand at its core, unconditionally, without reason. It doesn't have anything to do with our doing. It has more to do with our non-doing, our accepting the Guru as the center of our life, the Creator as the center of our life, rather than making the ego as our center. These are the two directions which are possible in human life. The ego life, the thinking mind, the moving mind, the changing mind, and the other mind is the non-changing mind, which is in sahj, non-doing, which is in Anand, which holds in its core the knowledge and the structure of the man in its entirety. And it is beyond our experience of the ego. So visiting and becoming aware of our spirit has to do with the ego, has to do with how we transcend the ego. And there lies the role of our guru. Because without the guru, we can't transcend the ego. Ego is me. That's all I know. I can call it the conditioned mind. The mind where I have poured in the knowledge, facts, experiences, environment, relationships. Everything is put into this ego mind, and my whole baggage of life has to relate to this experience of ego. This is all I have. And then how can I give it up? How can I transcend myself? This is an impossibility. And if I could transcend myself, then I am the creator. Then I am everything beyond the ego also. This door of visiting the experience beyond the ego does not lie in the ego's control. It lies in the guru's control. And there, a guru is an essential aspect of life, where the experience of life will only reveal itself in its anand, in its entirety, when the guru is present. There are forms of the guru. There are darshans of the guru which are different. Different forms, different layers. We will try and understand that. But today, in the 21st and 22nd Pauri of Anand Sahib, Guru Amar Das, the third Guru Nanak, is visiting the concept of what are the conditions and attitudes and approaches with which a Sikh, a seeker, meets the Guru. And what are the conditions under which he gets accepted? If I don't meet my Guru, I don't meet the Creator. I don't get knowledge of myself. I don't even get knowledge of my inner mind. Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib, in one of his shabads, explains that unless Jan Nanak bin Appa chine, unless you know Appa, you're within, unless you know the structure of your man, chine means to know. Jan Nanak bin Appa chine, mite na param ki kai. The deceit, the falsehood, the being lost in creation will not go away unless we know what lies within my man. In another place, Guru Nanak says, Man jeete jag jeet. Winning the mind is winning life. Knowing the mind is winning life. And this is a problem for all of us, because we don't know our man. We can read a book in physics, and in a few years we will be the master of physics. We can read the mathematics, learn mathematics, and in a few years we will know mathematics. But nobody reads the book of the self. We don't read what is within ourselves. We wander outside all our lives, many lifetimes, but we don't have the time to go within us. We don't want to go and experience that which lies in our core. Because we are pulled by our senses. The man has two directions. The outward direction is guided by the senses: touch, feel, see, hear, listen. These are the senses pulling the man outward. This is how we experience our physical life, through the senses. But the senses are not our man. They are tools of the mind. They are not the mind. We don't see with our eyes. We don't hear with our ears. We don't touch with our fingers. These are all sensual experiences. We see, hear, feel through our man, through the experience of the man. You can often hear someone say, "You didn't see me, I walked by in front of you." And we'll say, "I'm sorry, I was thinking of something else." So I was not present in the mind. My eyes were seeing, but my mind was not present, so I did not see. Life's experiences unfold for those people who can understand that the entirety of life is not in the physical, that there is something beyond the body, there is something beyond the physical experience. And there is a wall of thoughts blocking us from going within ourselves. We must learn how to go beyond our thoughts, to transcend our thoughts. And then the unchanging mind goes away. The changing mind goes away and we go into the unchanging mind. Guru Amar Das says, live chutki, lagi trishna, maya amar vartaya. When a person is born, his connection to his source, his creator, gets broken. And his whole experience of life becomes sensual, but sense-related. And then the experience of Maya has started. The deceit of life now is at play. Where we are being enamored by touch, feel, see, hear. The glamour hits us and we get pulled by it. We feel our happiness lies in this change which is happening, in the noise which is happening outside. So most of us will get pulled into a bar in the evening where there is a lot of noise. We don't want to sit at home because we feel lonely. Our whole experience is outward. But Guru says in one place that this experience of life is twofold. That which is outside is poison. That which is within is Amrit. Maharaj says, Amrit chhad bikhe bikhaye. Antar basena, does not go in. Bahar jai, runs outward. Amrit chhad bikhe bikhaye. One of the contemporaries of Freud says in one of his places, he says, when someone goes within, he is waking up. And when someone is wandering outside in the physical world, he is asleep. That is what we are all defined by. We are asleep in this changing world when the whole real drama of life lies within us. The Sufis call it the 11th direction. Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi in one of his places says, beyond the good and bad, there is a garden. Meet me there. Beyond the changing life, there is an unchanging beauty. There is an unchanging resilience. There is an unchanging silence. There is an unchanging Anand, which lies within us all. And that is opened by the Guru. In fact, one of the definitions of the Guru, it says, Jis miliye man hoy Anand, so satgur kahiye. When meeting this person, I am filled with Anand, not the physical happiness, just temporary happiness. But the Anand experience is an untemporary, is a permanent experience. The good, bad, happiness and sorrow of the world is a transient experience. We are sometimes happy, sometimes sorrow. Anand is not a transient experience. Like there are clouds in the sky and there is a sky which is permanent. Anand is the sky, not the changing world, not the clouds. Anand is our real essence. Guru Amar Das brought forth this bani, composed this bani in Govindwal, a magical place where langar was structured and was enhanced. The concept of equality, pehle pangat pache sangat, was enforced. Where the daily structure of langar was encouraged. He made a bauli there with 84 steps. There is a concept of 84 lakh lives that relates to that. And you will find, if you go there, people reading the Japji on every step of that Bauli. That's a magical thing. It takes 1.5 to 2 days to do that. Govindwal is related to 3 gurus. Guru Amar Das, Guru Ramdas, Guru Arjan Sahib Maharaj. And the concept of Darbar Sahib being presented was created at Govindwal. Guru Amar Das was physically aged Guru. For 13 years he did seva of his Guru, Guru Angad. And every year Guru Angad used to give him a siripao, a blessing cloth, a cloth to bless him, to honor him. And on the 13th year, when Guru Angad saw Guru Amar Das now ready to take over Guruship, he asked him for these 13 siripaos. Guru Amar Das had them on his head. All 13 of them, he took them off and counted them. This is a Sikh and Guru's relationship, where the Sikh honors the Guru in a continuum, doesn't show his back ever, doesn't turn himself and become negative, is not conditioned by today or tomorrow. This meeting between the Sikh and Guru brings forth the ultimate experience of life. There is no bigger experience in this whole creation. There's nothing more powerful, more meaningful, more real, more transcendent, more resplendent, more joyous than the meeting of a Guru and a Sikh. And that is what Guru Amar Das defines. Anand pe aa, meri maa-ay, satguroo mein paa-i-aa. Having found the Guru, I have found Anand. Those are the only conditions for meeting Anand. And this is our seeking. We are seeking this Anand. We are seeking happiness forever. We don't want conditional happiness. So this yearning, this call, this drive, this wanting lies at our core. We are desperately seeking it, but at the wrong place. I've shared the experience of Rabia al-Basra, a Sufi Sant a lady Sufi Sant from Iraq. I've shared it very often. Her experience was, her teaching was not to look outward, but to go inward. The 11th direction of life, where creation turned itself upside down, where everything which is given to us is given forever, where life is forever, where Anand and happiness is forever, where there is infinite creation, where there are no boundaries to life, there are no hindrances, and nobody can come and block this kirpa, this nadar, this Anand which we are experiencing. That is the value. And some of these people whom we call Guru, Sant, have experienced this and know that in this physical realm, everything which is there will be lost one day. But in the spiritual experience, nothing is lost. So it's a zero-sum game we are all playing. If we don't move inwards, if we don't know the experience of our soul, whatever we have gained in our ego mind will be lost in the ego mind. Whatever we thought we have earned in life will be taken away. Quite a rude shock, taken away in a split second. We have put all our investments of life in this body and what is experienced through this body. But nor is this body permanent, nor are the experiences of this body permanent. We will visit the 21st and the 22nd Pauri of Anand Sahib, the bani of Anand, bani of joy, bani of happiness forever. This bani is sung at the end of every congregation, whether it is happy or sad. 6 bodies are sung from this bani. The message is that when life is lived right, when the life is lived with the Guru in your life, then life is an experience of Anand. It's not a tragedy, it's a celebration. But if it is not lived right, then life does become a tragedy. And our ignorance is the core reason for this tragedy to happen to any of us. Let's read through these bodies and then we will walk what Guru Amar Das is saying.
Waheguru ji, je ko Sikh Guru seti sanmukh hove ta sanmukh Sikh koi, jiyo rahe gur nale, gur ke charan hirde dhyaye, antar atme samale, aap chhad sada rahe parne, gur bin avar na jaane koi, कहे नानक सुनो संतो सो सिख सन्मुख होए जेको सिख गुरु सेती सन्मुख होवे ता सन्मुख सिख कोई जियो रहे गुर नाले गुर के चरण हृदय ध्याए अंतर आत्मे समाले आप छड़ सदा रहे परने गुर बिन अवर न जाने कोई कहे नानक सुनो संतो सो सिख सन्मुख होए वाहिगुरु जी.
Thank you, Ranjit Kauri. That was nice. I had someone come over yesterday for an interview. When we present ourselves for an interview to join an organization, join an institution, to be accepted in some way, there are always some norms, the reasons, our experiences, our education, what is our abilities, what can we give to the organization. That has to do with us. The experience of Guru and Sikh, these are some factors being laid out which have to do with me. What is my attitude when I go to the Guru? There's a story of Galileo. Galileo had made this telescope, which was 33 magnification. And you could see the stars with it. One of the factors this telescope could do was that it could read the moons of Jupiter. The 3 moons could be seen, Titan being one of them. Galileo brought forth this concept theory that the sun is not the center of the earth, which the Christian nation had made mandatory for everyone and had said that the earth is the center of the creation. We are the center of creation. I am the center of creation. It's to do with my ego. Galileo said the sun is the center of the solar system. Earth revolves around the sun. He was hung for it. We are not ready to accept that I am not the center of creation. We lived all our lives, many lifetimes. We wander in this search for happiness. But one condition which we lay down for this search is that I am the center of creation. And there is the falsehood. There is the malady. There is the disease, he says. Home dirag rog hai. There is the error. There is the basic fundamental flaw. Ego is not a permanent structure. Ego is a changing, transient, temporary phenomena. It's a droplet of water separated from the ocean. It has no real longevity, long experience with it. It is a droplet which will fall back into this ocean, fall back into the sea. Its real identity is the sea itself. Just like that, we are all droplets separated from the ocean. Our real identity is to meet our Creator. A droplet separated from the Creator itself, from our own source. Live chutki. Broken is our connection from our source. That's the issue. And if in this journey we get wealth, power, money, and we get influence, then this malady becomes worse. Then we become empowered to feel that we are the creators of creation. So we want to get reinforced by this. We want to reinforce this thought that I am the center of creation. And that is the problem. Whereas I am not a permanent existence. And as long as I'm going to hold on to this I, this ego, I will keep running through changes. And life and death is one such change. And life itself is full of changes. The I is not really constant. In the morning there was a different I. In the afternoon different. Evening again different. So we are changing every minute. So who is this I? And suppose the change is happening over something. What is carrying the change from one second to the other second? Who is it that the change is happening over? I am at 8 o'clock a certain person, and at 8:01 I am a different person. What is carrying the change between 8 o'clock person and the 8:01 person? Who and what is carrying this change? What is the permanence in this? This has to do with the man, with our inner mind. And we never search the mind. We don't want to go inside. We don't want to go through our thoughts, live them, know them, see what is beyond the curtain of thoughts. We want to imagine the Niagara Falls and that being the end and beginning of life. Our thoughts are everything. And that's also an error. We are again saying that I am my thoughts. My error is this attitude that I am the center of creation. The earth is the center of the solar system. Galileo was hung. It was not accepted. Truth is not accepted. It is forced on us. Falsehood is forced on us. And we have to be accepting it. But everybody doesn't want to accept it. What is the truth of life is that I am not the center of creation. हमें दीर्घ रोग है, दारू भी इसमाए, कृपा करे जे अपनी द गुर का शब्द कमाए. The experience of going beyond the ego has to do with the Guru. And the form of Guru, which is formless, which is beyond shape, structure, which is beyond physical Guru, is the Shabad Guru. The magic of Shabad. The whole Guru Granth Sahib is this magic of Shabad Guru. It's revealed to Guru Nanak, and Guru says, this is not me. Jaisi mein aave khasam ki bani, taisada kari gyan vela. As my Guru, as my Creator, reveals this Shabad to me, so I sing it. I need rag for it because I am in love, he says. Guru Nanak says, I feel the love in this Shabad. So I need rag. Rag's literal translation is love. So he has Bhai Mardana to sing, to play the rabab and let the magic of love happen through Shabad. We don't invite this Shabad in our lives. We don't want to fall in love with the reality. We don't want to fall in love with our Creator. we fall in love with those who are not tangible, who are not permanent, who are more pained, who are more full of pain. The experience of that love is love and hatred together. It's the duality of life. So we want to be driven by this imaginary world of movies, where we want to take away the pain which we feel. And we see one movie and then another movie and then another movie. The ultimate movie of life is the play of the man within us, celebrating Anand. Jis miliye man hoye Anand. And meeting the Guru, I experience this Anand. It's always with us, but I don't cross that journey. I don't cross the river to the other side where the Anand is always happening. I'm scared. I want to live in this fear. I want to live in this wandering of always seeking. I want to live separated from my Creator because I am too much in love with my ego. Because I have a tough time giving up I. I find it impossible to give up the ego. So I hold on to it as though it is life itself. There's a signal. A person is on journey. There's a post which gives the signal, where signboard which says where to go. And he holds on to the signboard. And there his life ends. He never reaches where he should be reaching. We don't reach where we should be reaching. That is our failure. Guru Amar Das, in this 21st Pauri, gives the condition of how we meet our Guru. Because this is the ultimate experience of life. Meeting between a Sikh and a Guru opens and reveals the inner truths of the man. The spiritual psychology opens the experience of the Atma. If you ever go to Darbar Sahib and you go to the Sanctum Sanctorum to take a matha, to darshan of Guru Granth Sahib, look up. You will find an interesting phenomenon. Above you, above us there is the lotus flower looking down. Lotus is a flower which follows the sun. If you see the lotus, and if you have a lotus in your house, as the sun is traveling in the sky, the lotus keeps changing its angle. It always faces the sun. Guru Granth Sahib is the knowledge of life. The Guru is the Shabad. Guru is the revelation of the entire creation. What lies in its core? And that is the ultimate knowledge of life. The ultimate light of life. The ultimate prakash, the ultimate opening, ultimate darshan. So the lotus does not face the sun outside, the physical sun. It faces the Shabad. Shabad is the ultimate revelation of life. Light has a direct connection with the revelation of life. If there is darkness in a room, we don't know what the room holds. If we switch on the light, light tells us what the room holds. So the knowledge of life is the light of life. The knowledge tells us what life is. And so it is synonym with switching on the prakash of light, the light of life. Once we know what is life, that means the life's energy is revealed through the prakash, the knowledge. So knowledge is prakash, knowledge is light. In the Asadivar, Maharaj says this only. Jaiso chanda ugve suraj chade hazar, ete chanan honde gurbin ko randar. Without the Guru, it's complete darkness. There may be physical light. There may be thousands of suns, hundreds of moons. They do not give that light. of knowledge of life. They do not open that experience of jumping the ego mind. Transcending the ego mind is the one thing which lies at the core of the Atmic experience. It's the Brahm Gyan of life. Guru makes it happen in a second. Nimak. Narte sur hoy jaat nimak mein. Guru reveals this experience by meeting the Sikh and making him transcend the ego mind with a flash of an eyelid. Flash of an eyelid. Nimak. Less than a fraction of a second. Narte upaj swarg ko jeetyo. Born the physical life, we transcend into spiritual life. Guru Amar Das says, Je ko Sikh, Gur seti samukh hove. The Sikh who has now understood what lies in meeting between a Guru and a Sikh, who has understood that Guru makes me transcend the ego. Guru makes me go beyond the darkness within me. Guru makes me transcend the hellhole I am fallen into, the ego, which has no escape. There is no escape from ego. Thousands and millions of lifetimes will go away. There is no escape from ego. The only escape from the ego is the Guru. This is what the next body will tell us, the next step towards Brahm Gyan. Guru Amar Das is the Brahm Gyan, the Guru of life, revealing what lies in our man. He says, that Sikh which wants to meet the Guru, wants to yearn the experience of knowledge of life, yearns for that inner experience of transcending the ego. How does this happen? Transcending the ego through Shabad Guru. But we don't want to spend time with Shabad. We don't want to spend time within ourselves. We don't want to spend time and commit energy and time to this project of the Atma. And lifetime will go away. In the 21st body of this bani, which we call the Ik-oNkaar, bani-aa, it is recited at Omkareshwar, which is the Jyotirling near Khandwa, MP. Guru Nanak Sahib Maharaj visited that mandir. In the 21st body, he says, Tar tar fir thaki bha-i-aa. So many houses, so many wandering, you are wandering through so many lifetimes. Kar tar fir taki bha-i-aa. Jaat asank ant nahi mere. So many forms of lifetimes I have flown through. Kete maat put sut. So many mothers, fathers, children we have had. We are already tired. Kartar fir thaki bha-i-aa. Thak gaya. Tired. Because I am not finding what I want. And I run after happiness, sensual experience. I think I have found it. I go running after this happiness of life and I come away dejected, disappointed, hurt, upset. And always the ending of this experience is not happiness, it is sorrow. The sensual experiences of life will always end in sorrow and in darkness. Maharaj says, Hove ta sanmukh Sikh koi, Jivo rahe Gurnale. Jivo goes with his heart, with his emotions, goes with his love for the Guru. He goes to Guru with love within him. Jivo rahe Gurnale. Emotions are the lungs of life. They drive the energy of life. If a person feels emotionally, he has 10 times, 100 times more energy to execute. So you will find in the Japji itself at least 4 places where love becomes an essential experience. Gaviye suniye man rakhiye pao. Suniye maniye man kita pao. Fall in love with the Guru. Fall in love with Guru Gobind Singh. And he will visit you. Fall in love with going within ourselves. And the ultimate experience of life will open. Maharaj says, Jeevo rahe Gurnale, the first condition. Full of love and emotions. Jeevo rahe, with the mind at center, not head. Gurte charan hriday tyave. And he makes Guru the center of life, not ego. Gurte charan meaning, the feet of the Guru means having Guru as the center of life. Guru is there. So I have given up my ego-centered life. I want, give me, I am in need. Whatever we need is always with us. It never goes away. And this ultimate experience of life will reveal itself through the Shabad, through the Guru. And our wanderings, our wantings, our desperations, our needs, our hunger, our desire, our trishna, our sadness will go away. In this world where Guru is, there is no such thing as fear, hurt, anger, loss, error. There is no such thing as obstruction. There is no such thing as death. There is nothing impermanent here. Everything which the Sikh, the Guru plays the life of, is in permanence. That's the reason why we see so many Sikhs willingly give up the physical life, because they have found something special. The Atmic experience, the experience of the Atma, Maharaj. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Maharaj says in one place, Atam ras jai janiye, so hai Khalas Dev, Prabh mein, Moh mein, Taas mein, Ranchak na ina ped. When we have known the experience of the Atma, the ras of the Atma, he is the Khalsa, he says. And between him, me, and the Creator, there is no difference. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib's own words. Gur ke charan hriday tyave, antar atme samale, and he nurtures this love for the Guru, the orders of the Guru, the hukam of the Guru. He nurtures it. The third condition. He makes Guru the center, honors the Guru's Shabad, Guru's hukam, and nurtures it within him or her. Aap chad, leave the ego. Aap chad, the fourth condition. Aap chad, sada rahe parnes, always in love. Gurbin, avar na jane koi. In the center of this Sikh, his whole creation's life is the Guru's center. Guru is the center of this life. Guru is the revealer of the ultimate qualities of life. Guru is the darshan of the permanence of life. Guru is the darshan of celebration of life. Kahe Nanak, suno santo. He says, listen. He says, everybody is a sant. You're all seeking, you're all sants, Maharaj says. So Sikh sammukh hove. And this is the Sikh who presents himself before the Guru, where the meeting between the Sikh and Guru will happen. Because he meets these conditions, these 4 conditions. He goes with love, Jeevo rahe. He makes Guru the center of his life. And he honors the Guru's presence, nurtures it within himself or herself, he or she. There is no difference in sexuality. He and she, both are the same. In Gurmat, there is no difference. It's only a jama. It's only the physical body. Aap chad, and he drops his ego. Sev karat hove neh kami. Tisko hot parapat swami. So he drops his ego. And he meets the Guru with love, with no demands. Like a virgin board, nothing written over. Where the Guru's commandment now transforms the man where the Guru's hukum, Guru's Gurprasad plays its magic and transcends the ego and makes us go beyond this ego world to this other world. This is the 21st body. In the next body, Guru talks about that Sikh who is bemukh, not sammukh. Sammukh is one who is now merging with the Guru, is merged with the Guru, who doesn't say I am. He says you are. Guru is, I am not. He says I am in love with the Guru. The Guru is my reality. I am not the real existence of life. My emergence with the Guru is the real experience of life, which I miss, I want, I seek, the Amrit of life, where joy, Anand, love, transcendence of death all happens together in one play. And we lose nothing and we always gain. Ranjit Kaurji, can we read the 22nd body?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਜੇ ਕੋ ਗੁਰ ਤੇ ਬੇਮੁਖ ਹੋਵੇ, ਬਿਨ ਸਤਗੁਰ ਮੁਕਤ ਨਾ ਪਾਵੇ। ਪਾਵੇ ਮੁਕਤ ਨਾ ਹੋਰ ਥੈ ਕੋਈ, ਪੁੱਛੋ ਵਿਵੇਕ ਕਿਆ ਜਾਏ। ਅਨੇਕ ਜੂਨੀ ਪਰਮ ਆਵੇ, ਬਿਨ ਸਤਗੁਰ ਮੁਕਤ ਨਾ ਪਾਏ। फिर मुकत पाए लाग चरनी, सतगुरु शब्द सुनाए। कहे नानक विचार देखो, बिन सतगुर मुकत ना पाए। जे को गुर ते बेमुख होवे, बिन सतगुर मुकत ना पावे। पावे मुकत न होर थै कोई, पूछो विवेक किया जाए। अनेक जोनी परम आवे, बिन सतगुर मुकत न पाए। फिर मुकत पाए लाग चरनी, सतगुरु शब्द सुनाए। कहे नानक विचार देखो, बिन सतगुर मुकत न पाए। वाहिगुरु जी।
Thank you, Ranjit Kaurji. Maharaj brings forth another word which needs consideration. Maharaj talks about mukt. The literal translation of this mukt means freedom. Azad hai. Love frees us, hatred binds us. What is this mukt? The experience of mukti, as in other traditions, in Guru's tradition, this mukti, this freedom, can only be related to the state of man. And an experience during our living lifetime. Bani kahe suno re bhakto, maran mukt kin pai. Who will know after death who is mukt and who is not? So this experience of mukt has to relate to what Guru Maharaj says in the Pauri and Japji, Man jeete jag jeet. Munda santok sarampat choli, dhyan ki karo bibhut. Chinta kaal kuari kaya, jugud danda parteet. Ahi panthi sagal jamati. All inclusive, jagal sagal jamati. The whole life, whole world is my jamaat, my family. Man jeete jag jeet. How do we win this mind, Maharaj? They say, I will win the mind. I cannot win the mind. Maharaj has in many places explained, like the core of the Mool Mantar ends in Gurprasad. The solutions of life, the answers of life lie in Gurprasad, in the Guru's kirpa, Guru's grace, Guru's love, Guru's blessings. Guru's honor, Guru's giving, Guru's presence, Guru's doing, knowledge blessed by Guru, an embrace of the Guru answers everything. We live in two worlds, Maharaj. One is this world of the ego, and the next neighbor of this ego world is Trishna, desire. Because desire drives this Trishna. Desire drives this ego. What I want is what I am. I have a desire for having so much money or wealth or influencing someone or having this power. This is desire. This drives me. This makes me. This is what I am. And this desire has to do with my doing, my wanting, my needing. And this my has repercussions. Whatever I may do in this ego world, in this field of I am, I have to reap it. So it is called the karam. पुण्य पापी आखड़ना है, कर कर करना लिख ले जाओ, आपे बीज आपे ही खाओ, नानक हुक्मियां हो जाओ. Pun and pap are not merely hearsay. As we do, कर कर करना लिख ले जाओ. So it is written within our man. It's written within our man. What is the repercussion of what we are doing? A beej, we are sowing the seeds and we will have to reap them. So just think about it. Whether it is a good karam or a bad karam, it is a trap. It binds us. That seed which we sow as I am binds us to our karam, and that makes us wander. So that is our trap, and we cannot get free of this trap. Lekha katuhu na chutiye. The what is written in our man, what is recorded in our subconscious, what is the me that I have done, I am answerable for that. Lekha katuhu na chutiye. I will not be able to escape this. This cycle of karam traps me in many lifetimes. This wandering and seeking happiness in the physical, in the ego world, and assuming that in my doing I am going to find it, is my flaw. Lekha katu na chutiye. Hum khin khin pulanhar. Every second of this creative world, we are in error. Some error or the other. We don't even know it. But there is one way out. Bakshanhara bakshade. The Gur Prasad, the Kirpa of Guru, the love of the Guru, Nanak Parutar, makes us free of this cycle of karam. One Muslim Peer from Gujarat came to Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Maharaj. And he said, Maharaj, if we have to reap everything, we have to pay for our karams, then what is this? Everybody bowing to you. You are the Guru, they are the Sikh. If you cannot change the karam, then what is the role of the Guru? What is it that you will do for me? Maharaj says, get me a stamp. And a stamp came. Now, if you look at a stamp, it is inverted. When you see it, it will be inverted. If you make the impression, it will be straightened. Maharaj does that. And then tells you that your karams which are inverted will get sorted by the Guru's presence. They will get addressed. Shamim was one of the 6 Guru had. Guru loved him a lot. In occasions, he used to ask him, why don't you ask for something, Shamim? What do you want? I want to give you something. The Guru's love yearns to give, yearns to make the Sikh participate in the love and find his or her freedom. The Guru wants us to get released from our traps and see beyond, have a longer vision of life. 3 times Maharaj asked him, and every time he used to say, free me of my death and birth cycle. Free me of taking birth again and again. And Maharaj would keep quiet. One day Shamim had a dream, and he dreamt of many lifetimes. And in the ultimate lifetime, he was born in a very pathetic, miserable conditions. Extremely poverty-ridden life in his dream. And he used to go to the forest to get food for the children, and in his dream, while he was cutting something from the tree, he fell down, and the moment he fell down, he woke up. And what he was cutting, what fruit he was taking from the tree, when he went to the washroom, bathroom that morning, he got that came out in the excreta. So Shamim was absolutely shocked. What is happening with me? This was a dream, and here something is happening. So he was very saddened because the dreams were tragic, were very painful. And he entered the court. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Maharaj saw him, and I asked him, you don't look good today. What has happened? He says, Maharaj, I had this dream. I don't know what it means, but I'm shaken completely. I'm completely shaken to my core. Maharaj laughed at him. And he said, thrice I asked you what you wanted. And every time you would say you wanted freedom from birth and death. But you had many lifetimes in your karam. Your subconscious record of karam was very heavy. The only way to live through them is to make you go through this experience in your dream. Make you live through these lifetimes in your dream. So your experience, your tragedy of many lifetimes is settled in one dream, in one night, through that experience of your dream. You went through the pain, you went through the sorrow, but you are free today. This is the role of the Guru Maharaj. The Sangat of the Guru will always reward us in ways which we cannot calculate. Waheguru Das is the scribe in Sikhism who explains who defines what the Guru does. In one of his shabads, he says, Charan Sharan Gur Ek Penda Jaye, Chal Satgur Kot Penda Aage Hoy Lete. This shabad was recorded at the time of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Maharaj. The story is that there was one Sikh child whose parents died, and he became an orphan, and he lost all his money over time, and he became a slave to a Pathan. While in that slavery, he saw Sikhs go towards singing the bani and going towards Harmandir Sahib. And he remembered his parents were Sikhs. So he stopped them. He had a penny with him, Kaudi, one's last penny, Kaudi, the last rupee, last paisa which he had with him. He gave it to the Sikhs. And he said, please, give this to Guru Har Gobind. Charan Sharan Gur Ek Penda Jaye. He said, please give this penny, this rupee to my Guru. I am in pain. This troop of Sikhs reached the Darbar Sahib. Maharaj was present, and this Kaudi was presented. Whenever you present something to the Guru, with love, unconditionally. Your rewards are immense. Guru gives unconditionally then. Charan Sharan Gur Ek Penda Jai. If you have one step towards the Guru, Guru rewards us. Chal Satgur Kot Penda. 1 crore steps the Guru comes towards us. Charan Sharan Gur Ek Penda Jai. Chal Satgur Kot Penda Aage Hoye Let Hai. Ek baar Satgur Mantra Simran Maat. Once you sing the Simran, the Shabad of Guru, Simran Tahe Barambar Gur Hete. Guru will remember you many more times than how you remember him. Or Pavani Bhagat Bhai, full of love. Kodi agar bhag rakhe. 1 penny you have presented to the Guru. Tahe Gur Sarv Nidhan Dhan Det. Guru blesses you with the jewels, the treasures of this entire world. This is the experience of Guru and Sikh. Bhavani Bhagat Bhai Kodi agar bhag rakhe, tahe Gur Sarv Nidhan Dhan Det hai, Satgur Daya Nid. Satgur is the Daya, is the compassionate, is the lover. Mehma Agad Bodh. And his blessings cannot be said. Namo 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 Nete. So many times I pay obeisance to my Guru again and again and again and again. Maharaj says here, Bin Satgur Mukt na paate, Je ko Gur Vemukh hove. That Sikh who says I am and the Guru is not, is Vemukh. Doesn't accept Guru in his life. He is wandering. He and she will wander. He or she, bin satgur mukt na pai, cannot be free of the cycle of karma. The subconscious traps them. Pave mukt or bekoi. Pave mukt na hor bekoi. He doesn't get free. Pucho bibekiya jai. Ask them who know. Bibekiya. Those who know, go and ask them. Pave muktana. Or bekoi. He doesn't get free. Is always trapped. Anek joni param ave. So many lifetimes, so many different changes of life. Joni means not even physical, could be human, non-human lives. Through the journey of those will wander, keep wandering. Anek joni param ave, keeps wandering. Param. When Satgur Mukt na pai, without the Guru, there is no freedom in life. It becomes a trap, even if it is good. Even if all my karams are only good, they still trap me. They don't free me. The karam world is for the ego world. So you see the Japji Sahib. Pavan Guru, Pani Pita, Mata, Dhartma, Tativ Sra, Duhida, Hidaya, Khele, Sagal Jagat, Changyaiya, Buriyaiya. This is the karam world. Changyaiya, Buriyaiya. Vache Taram Hadur. According to the rule of life. Karmi aap apni ke nede ke du. According to your karam, sooner or later, you will get to pay for it. This is the karam world. Which is the other world. Jinni naam te aaya. Gaye mushakkat kaal. Nanak te mukh ujle, keti chutti naal. There is the freedom of life. Jinni naam te aaya. Which world do I belong to? Karam world or the another world? Do I sit with Shabad? Do I sit? How do I meditate with Shabad? How do I do Dhyan with Shabad? Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. Sing the Shabad in freedom, with love. Man rakhiye pao. Man, find this love within your man. Dukh par har sukh kar le jai. The house of pain is gone. And you find this new house of love. Sukh happiness, Anand. Listening and singing has to do with the Dhyan of Shabad. When Guru Maharaj is asked, Kit Kit Bid Jak Upje Purkha, Kit Kit Dukh Binas Jai. How does the world come about, Maharaj? And how does pain go away? Haume vich jag upje purkha. Through creation, through haume, through the ego, the soul world comes to life for me. Naam visariye dukh pai. Whenever we forget Naam, we are journeying into pain and sorrow. Whenever we forget Naam, whenever we ignore Naam, whenever we stop living the Naam, whenever we stop living the Naam experience, we are journeying into pain and sorrow. Naam visariye dukh pai. Everybody will die. But few will die in celebration. And most of us will die in tragedy if we don't handle the man. If we don't go sammukh before the Guru. All of us will face death. But few of us will make a celebration of death. Maharaj says, Fir mukt pai lag journey. Ultimately, through all these journeys even ahead, whenever we will find an opening through this karam world, we will find it through the Guru only. Fir mukt pai. Again, we will find it again with the Guru. The freedom from karam world is only found through the Guru. There is no one else who will free us. Fir mukt pai lag journey. By meeting the Guru, getting blessed by the Guru, we will find freedom. Satgur Shabad Sunai. And here the Shabad is the Guru, the revealer of the ultimate. Shabad is the experience which we transcend the ego man and go beyond the Trikuti, beyond the third eye. We go beyond this Trikuti experience. Satgur Shabad Sunai, by the Guru's Shabad. By listening to the Guru's Shabad, we get transformed. Suniye, maniye, gaviye, suniye. 4 bodies of suniye. Then we go into manan. Then we have gone into the Dhyan of Shabad. That Shabad is our manan now. It's constantly my companion. I have listened to the Shabad, allowed it to enter my subconscious, and now it defines me. It is me, Shabad. Manan. My man has gone into the Shabad manan. So japa jape. It's constantly reverberating the Shabad within me without my doing it. Jaap so ajapa jape. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Maharaj. Kahe Nanak, vichar dekho. Think about it. See what is life. Journey into the man. Explore these things. Vin satgur mukt na pai. Without the Guru, we will be wandering constantly. Freedom comes only from Guru Prasad, through Guru Gobind Singh Sahib's Kripa. Maharaj tells Aurangzeb, Bibi gardeshe bewafai zama, ke barhar baguzad makino maka. In Persian, Bibi means sea. Sea. The world is deceitful. Gardeshe bewafa hai zama. Zamana bewafa hai. With the travel of time, ke barhar baguzar, nor will the house remain, nor the person in the house remains. It all goes away. What remains? Sadhu, Sant, Naam. That remains. What we are, what we want to be, that we will have to define. Whether we want to be Bemukh or Sammukh. The Guru is giving us the knowledge of life, the conditions of meeting the Guru in the 21st, 22nd body. I thank you for your presence. If any of you have any questions, you want to say something, you can raise your hand or you can write your question out. Then we will try and culminate with Anand Sahib. Ranjit Kaur ji is very nice in reciting the Bani. We will be doing a one-day session on Dhyan next month in July in Delhi if this El Nino doesn't make it too hot. So if those of you who are interested, please drop a message and Indrajit will note it down and we can make you part of that experience. Shabad Dhyan, Shabad Surt, Yog. So I don't think there are any questions. Ranjit Kaur ji, can we read the Anand Sahib? Can we recite the Bani? And then we culminate today's session. Thank you.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ
Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh.